of course, have some problems in his scaling depending on how quick the map is played. So yeah, I don't know, it's a back and forth. It just feels like a farm game. It's going to be like a solid, hearty 35 minutes of farm into then who wins the big fight.
Tianming, a lot of mana commitment, 120 on that Nightmare Planet. Still in no man's land, Gush. Yeah, he looks very dead here.
Absolutely done for. Stuck around on that little high ground. Kill off the Ringmaster, and now Nightmare the Disruptor back in towards them. Seal, body blocks. Little repulsion there from the magnets of Disruptor, but a double kill for Tianming on the Bane.
250 damage onto Tidehunter and giving him a couple of stick charges as well. So Zeal's pretty fine with this.
Yeah, he's got the full wand, 13 charges, perfectly fine. While up at top, the Terrorblade getting double-edged down. Fly gets found by that Lotus Pool. We haven't really looked too much at mid. Puck versus Queen of Pain is a matchup that goes back years and years. Emo gonna try and pop his stick and find a rune. Bottles it up, but is glimpsed back into death. Echo's having the upper hand thanks to Disruptor, and now Baboka's arrived, getting curveballed and forced back behind his tier 1 tower. That allows Bane to go and traverse into enemy Ancients. And it's 5 minutes 30 seconds in, so you've got to start thinking ahead to minute 7. Coil in the mid lane though, onto this Queen of Pain. Crack of the whip.
Oh, didn't snap
the coil, so they don't get the kill.
Maybe the play was for Planet to use Tame the Beast first and then into Impalement Arts when you would snap the coil. Emo's still level 5.
Yeah, and they're looking at Planet now as a juicy target for Tianming to try and find his killing spree. But another Tame the Beast, Tianming sent back. They get the kill on Planet, but lose the streak. Y picks it up, and a Sonic Wave pushing back. And kill off another. Echoes and Emo left in his bloodbath of a mid lane, grabbing the 6-minute rune, and fortunately for Puck, it's a regen. English is a spoken language. There are rules, but rules are meant to be broken and bent. So as long as someone can understand what you're saying, it does not matter. Terrorblade is going to feel the pain to this move out of the Echo's Puck. Another coil, another kill.
Yeah,
he was writing about the skippity riz.
I'm sure one of the monks was using Among Us. Back to the game, Shiro. Trying to get ganged. I don't know if they have enough to actually kill him. Tianming.
Y is looking pretty dead here with a Sonic Wave across the front of them. Shiro gets pushed back as well. A Ravage is there, clips onto the Puck towards the left, and the Medusa, the top right. Coil will save Shiro for now. And a lot of damage being pushed here onto the Queen of Pain and Tide, but not enough to follow through and find a kill. Echoes still poking at this though. Another Waning Rift and Illusory Orb looking to defend this tier 1 tower.
So now, TT, they can try to put slightly more pressure onto this tower in the bottom lane, maybe even kill Zeal, and they will be able to do so.
There should be a signal here for Shiro to leave this bottom tower, with the fact that Yakult Bros have been off the map for quite some time, and he'll try, but the grip is here. TP start coming in. Medusa out of mana and killed off, but the Terrorblade, can he sunder?
No.
The Ravage protects, the Nightmare's there, Sunder's
Nice
back
save.
onto Y, Fly is perfectly fine. Very well done, as Echoes will come in and look for the burst, but Terrorblade gets the distance. New Centaur now exposed, but the Blade Mail, it protects him. They're too afraid to chase him.
It does for a second. I don't think they're done.
No, they realize they got a ton of magic damage to throw his way. Centaur still has 900 health. Pops the Blade Mail now and turns, but yeah, the damage comes thick and fast. Emo. Gotta be careful though, buddy. Dear Lord.
He could have killed him with just double edge. It's a better cast animation than what Stomp is.
Carry players farm 2 defensive items and then end the game.
I remember, like, Miracle when he was playing Medusa.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, like, Butterfly into Divine Rapier. End the game, 20 minutes. Fly. He's gonna get caught 35 minutes in.
3 Roshans Lacoste. That's insane. Emo jumps in to protect Tianming. Y and Echoes under dire vision, equally. Emo and Tianming under radiant vision. Everybody sees everybody. That gives the glimpse opportunity. The trade's back for supports. And now a coil with the orb. The damage out of this Puck, substantial. Picks up Echoes a double kill.
May you ride on leathers.
The way Rowan Atkinson pronounces Bob. Bob. Love it.
It's good. Like, you need to get into the characters. Like, it's just a peak British comedy for me.
Glimpse and stomp.
You guys are
Chain
funny.
stuns,
Hype it up, Gary.
and static storm. Terrorblade dead. Very well executed.
Staying on top of the network, I guess that's why double dipping. Don't do it with the sauces and stuff, but double dipping with gold in Dota feels good.
Nightmare to start things off on Disruptor. A lowly support kill here. And they might not even get it. Stampede and Box is a very quick escape. Baboka has been blown up by Echoes, and New is going to break free. Two-man stomp from him. A Coil as well. Zeal all locked in place. Is Coiled? Feared? Where can he go? Trying to run it back. As it seems that Tidebound don't want to overcommit into a Queen of Pain and Terrorblade on that high ground.
It needs to be Centaur Puck with the supports to be able to get a pick off. Zeal.
Is he the best target? He's the only target. Glimpsed into the static storm. Pipe is up, but Medusa and her damage starts to add up. Echoes the New over the top, and a Coil whiffing nearly caught Baboka.
Let's see if they have any
Puck
Lotuses.
Don't fall for the puck illusion, guys. It didn't break your smoke. They scan on the right-hand side anyway, so Zeal blinks in, scouts them out, Static Storm for him with a Wheel of Wonder, and Terrorblade from the high ground can start raining the damage with his Skadi. New, cart, and run away, while Shiro turns to play. They brought Flyfly down to half. Zeal has died now as well, as Echoes picks up a kill. First life of the Medusa's down. Flyfly trying to stand his ground here. They've got a lasso to come back into the Medusa. She's tanky. Can they break through her mana pool and kill her off? Flyfly's trying his best, but Echoes over the top will save the day. An ultra kill for Echoes, while the Queen of Pain is the last one standing on that dire side. Picks up at least something in the end.
We'll see. The Fusel Blade is now ready on TV. How much that's gonna change? Shiva's Guard on Emo.
No break. Echoes, he jumps in. Emo looking for his moment here, but Shiro comes across, grasps them up. The Medusa spilling out this AoE damage. Gets a good amount of it onto Tianming. Yakult Bros splitting here. Zeal moves in. The Static Storm gets dodged this time. Let's see with the Ravage now. Can they focus in onto a hero? They blow up wide. Disruptor down. Bane traded out. Medusa's the one on the high ground now. And Shiro raining Hellfire and Skadi slows onto the TV and his buddies. But they've lassoed her up and sundered her down. The Medusa
He's in the cart.
trouble. In the cart though. New has saved the day.
Oh, what a save. She was running out of mana. TB gets the Sunder as well, heals himself up, and GG's gonna be called. Just like that. It's what we wanted to see, Gary. Let's see, who was the first one? It wasn't Emo this time. Zeal was too quick. I think Zeal also had a terrible game, playing into two supports who are always gonna be threatening a kill on him.
Yeah, I mean, just before the game ended, we saw that Ravage, and we just spoke about it backstage, how he hadn't ravaged since minute 12, the Tidehunter.